Good morning, class. Today we'll be looking at linear inequalities under the subtopic solving inequality. We have the following objectives to be covered. The first one, we are going to state the rules for solving linear inequalities. The second one, we are going to find integers, solution to inequalities. While the third one, we are going to solve fractional expression in linear inequalities. Now, let's take a look at the rules for solving inequalities. The first rule is saying that when the same quantity is added to or subtracted from both sides of an inequality, the statement still remains true. What do we mean by this? You can see 7 greater than 5. So if you add 2 to both sides, 2 added to 7 will be 9, and 2 added to 5 will be 7. The statement is still true because 9 is greater than 7. The second one is saying that when an inequality statement is multiplied or divided by the same positive quantity, don't forget, positive quantity, the statement remains the same. A typical example is this: 10 greater than 8. If both sides is divided by 2, if you divide both sides by 2, when you divide 10 by 2, you have 5. And when you divide 8 by 2, you have 4. Which means 5 is still greater than 4. And the statement remains true. So if you multiply as well, when you multiply 10 by 3, it gives you 30. And when you multiply 8 also by 3, it gives you 34. Which means that 30 is greater than 24. Then the last one, which is the most essential one. If a negative quantity is multiplied or divided, an inequality statement, then the inequality sign must be reversed. Which means if you multiply or you divide an inequality statement with a negative number, a negative integer, then the sign of inequality will change. Take a look at this. 5 greater than minus 8. If both sides is multiplied by minus 3. So if I multiply by 5 by minus 3, it will give me minus 15. And if I multiply 8 by minus 3, it will give me 24. Which means that I have to change this sign greater than to less than, so that the statement will now be minus 15 less than 24. And that is when the statement will be true. But if you do not change it, if you leave the sign as greater than, you know that the statement is not true because minus 15 is not greater than 24. Now let's solve the following examples. Now I have 5x minus 9 is greater than or equal to 8x. Then I need to find x. Now, just the same way you solve your linear equation, you collect like terms, rearrange this equation. You have to carry 8x to this side and take minus 9 to the other side. So you have 5x minus 8x greater than or equal to, by the time minus 9 moves to the other side, it turns to plus 9. So when 8s moves to this side, it becomes minus 8s. So 5s minus 8s will give you minus 3x greater than or equal to 9. Now, you see that the rule 3 is what you are going to apply here. Because rule 3 is saying that when you multiply or you divide with negative number, take a look at it. This is a negative number. For you to get s, you have to divide with the coefficient of s, which is minus 3. So if I divide here by minus 3, then the inequality sign must be reversed. So the greater than or equal to will be changed to less than or equal to. Then 9 also divided by minus 3. Here minus 3 cancel minus 3. Then you have x less than or equal to 3 in 9 will be 3. With this negative, then you have this as your answer. Then the second one is saying that you have to collect like terms in the second one. 9 9 minus 5x less than 6 minus 2x. When you are collecting like terms, make sure that the unknown letter is at this side. I have minus 5x there. So I have to carry minus 2x to this side, which should become plus 2x. Less than. I have 6 here. So I have to carry 9 to the other side, which should become minus 9. Here now, minus 5x plus 2x will give you minus 3x. Less than. 6 minus 9 will give you minus 3. The same way, you have to divide both sides with negative 3, which will be negative 3. Then inequality sign must be reversed because you are dividing with negative number. So the less than will change to greater than minus 3 divided by minus 3. So minus 3 cancel minus 3, minus 3 cancel minus 3. So my x is greater than 1. Now I'm solving C. C now is a fractional form. 3x minus 2 all over 4 plus 3 greater than or equal to 12. So what you have to do here, since this is in form of fraction, you take plus 3 to the other side. You collect like terms. Then you have 3x minus 2 over 4 greater than or equal to 12 plus 3 to the other side will become minus. Then I have 3x minus 2 over 4 greater than or equal to 12 minus 3 will give you 9. Will give you 9. So when you cross multiply, you have 3x minus 2 greater than or equal to 36. So by the time you take minus 2 to the other side, you have 3x greater than or equal to 36 plus 2, which will give you 38. Now you now divide both sides by 3. When you divide both sides by 3, then your x will be greater than or equal to 3 here will give you 12 whole number 2 over 3. Thank you very much. I remain blessed.